This morning, Josh, you beat the crowds to the horse barn.
Yes, we moved over just to the Jacobson building where they exercise these horses early in the morning. We want to show you right behind us. This is what Mirage is doing early in the morning. They get her up, they get her to stretch her legs. They make sure she's good to go for showing a little bit later. Joining us once again is Pauline Hessen. Pauline, what are some of the things that they're looking for, the judges that is, when they look at this horse?
Well, when they look at a line class, they're looking at how well that mare gelding stallion is put together. Do they have a good foot under them? Does their head fit their body? Do they have a big back end? Do they have a small back end? They just look at how well they're put together. On a hitch team, what they look at is conformation in those horses. They look at how well they move together, if they have really good action. They also take into consideration the harness, what their headset is. They like their head nice and tall and tucked in. They don't want it hanging to the ground.
So how's her back end? Is it big?
It's good.
All right, so in the distance, there's a couple other horses. These are different from the Clydesdales. What kind of horses are those?
These are Percherons. And if you'll remember, I told you that we have the 4 breeds. Shires aren't here right now, and Belgians aren't here right now, but these would be the Percherons. And they basically, horses come in all different sizes. There's big. People have the misconception that the Clydes are the only draft horse there is. I think I mentioned that, and that they're the biggest. All of the breeds can be tall. It just depends on necessarily how big that horse is, just like you and me. I'm short, you're taller. Same thing with draft horses. You know, some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller.
You're here in the morning, you're here early or late at night. You get to see these horses all the time. What are they like in the morning? Because I heard some kicking. Are they a little grumpy in the morning like people?
Well, they want to be fed. Yes, and they like to get out and they like to move. So yeah, they're kind of like people.
You were talking about this earlier. You said one of the pleasures for you about working with these horses and these people is how good the community is. Expand on that a little bit.
The draft horse community, and I'm sure that other breeds are the same way, but the draft horse community is like a big family. If there is something that goes wrong in the arena or someone's having problems in the stall with the horse, that community comes together and they help each other. So it's really nice to see.
Okay, you're going to stick around and watch me clean one of the pins out?
I want to see if you can really do it.
Okay. I just want to show you guys, my eyes right now are so red from allergies. So if I don't make it back, you guys know why I collapsed due to allergies when I'm cleaning out that barn in a little bit.
Are you trying to set up an excuse here for not being able to do the,
I might be sick tomorrow, guys.
Yeah. All right, well, we're looking forward to that. And those horses are amazing, Josh. When you see someone standing next to them, you realize how big they are. They're just really fun to watch.
Very majestic, very, very majestic. Sitting in next to one of them, you get kind of nervous. I haven't been this close to a horse before, but you get kind of nervous, like they might bite you. You hear bad stories, but these horses are so gentle, a lot like a dog.
You are a city boy for sure. All right, thank you, Josh. Live at the State Fairgrounds.